Alright everybody, welcome back to our Frozenmaw campaign, and let's just jump right into it. Let's get this started, get through the initial chug here. Gotta turn down the music a little bit, but right now we're at war with Flunghead at the moment, and their friends down here. Reincarnation of Castanoth. What is it, Bloodgorger? Oh wow! These guys just declared independence. And they, once a month ticks over, we're gonna declare war on them. Yeah. Wow, that's perfect. Get in there, boys. I mean, usually I use vassals to save manpower, but like, as an orc, we're rolling in that stuff at the moment. Whoops. But yeah. It's been going pretty easy. I might just ask you for military access down here, so we can get our friends across. Oh, human minority dwindles in seawall. Nah, it's alright. We'll all be gray soon. Yeah, let's just get them all moving down here. Can take a tech, some good old admin tech. Yeah, hopefully we can finish this war. I'm scared of the severed ear guy. Oh, look at this. You are nothing. We'll get you out of the war in no time. But yeah, I'm thinking as soon as I'm done these two colonies in the east, I will put one colonist on this end, and then I'll use the other to get some land in Castanoth. Well, Canor, I mean. Because, I mean, I might as well try and get it while nobody owns it, technically. I mean, people own it, but, you know, they don't have a flag, so they don't matter. Yeah, let's just take you out, my friend. Get that mission done. I'm not going to core it yet, because I'm kind of interested in seeing what's going to happen here. So, during the Greenside, a goblin tribe known as the Hide Guzzlers crossed borders of our new kingdom, establishing themselves atop the great mountain of Gullet Peak. A constant thorn in our side since their arrival, we must bring Gullet Peak under our control, not only to establish a strategic defensive position against the southern adventurers, but to show once and for all that the strength of the Grey King is not to be underestimated. Oh wow, and then they just declared independence, and now they're getting sucked up by the Cobalt Company. Perfect. But yeah, we'll take it, and an event happens in 30 days. I wonder what it is. I'll take this too. Oh! He is dead. Our glorious Brassor is finally dead. Now we have the half-orc ruling. I guess he died during this siege, which is terrible. We lost 2 stab. Ooh. Alright, now this. This is a question I've been wondering for a bit. With the last defenders of Gullet Peak falling before the mighty orcish hordes, the question of what to do with these goblins now presents itself. For most of orcish history, goblins have served as slaves, but in these times, as we see our southern brothers and sisters placed in chains by the humans, the concept of slavery leaves a bad taste in our mouth. So, 2 options remain for us. We can either expel the goblins and make room for proper orcish settlement, or we can embrace them as equal partners in our new northern kingdom. I mean, goblins are cool and all, kind of, but it's the wrong religion, so like, I kind of don't want to tolerate goblins. You know, orcs are cool, humans are cool, half-orcs are cool. The squatters are leaving. Yes, they're gone. But hopefully we can get this guy out of the war. And I'll take this event after this mission, after we're done this war. Just want to get this guy out. Oh, vanilla EU4 event. Alright, Bloodgorger. You? I can force religion on them? Okay, sure. If I don't do that, how much money can I take? Ooh. Okay, I'll take that. It's way better than just forcing religion if someone is just gonna get sucked up anyway. It's a monstrous frontier? Yeah, I'll take that too. Can always just abandon it. Yeah, I'll just abandon it then. Alright. Perfect, perfect. Let's core that. More territories into the fold, and some more fur. Oh my lord. Fur becomes such an amazing trade good later on. I love it. Alright, but let's take a little pause here. Kings of Orcs and Humans. With the passing of Brosor, the first Grey King, the glorious man-orc himself, Frozenmaw now finds itself at a crossroads. Our lands now serve as home to both orcs and humans, and the place of humans in our new kingdom have already become a subject of great debate. Although none argue for the expulsion of the humans, of course, two camps seem to have emerged. The first talks of the inherent supremacy of orc kind over humanity, and thus advocates for a state of orcish and half-orcish rule over human subjects. The second, however, advocates for a policy of tolerance, treating the humans of our realm, if not as equals, then as partners. Our monarch is now faced with a choice that will define Frozenmaw, and by extension all of Grey Orcdom for centuries to come. What am I gonna do? Let's find out in one day. Of orcs and humans. Let's see. Oh wow. A legacy of orcs, so... Liberty desire, income... Orc and half-orc supremacy. Unique missions? Ooh. White Reachman. You know what? It's a legacy for all, as long as you're not a goblin. I'll take it. Alright, perfect. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. How's our money coming along? It's not doing that well, but... It seems like unrest is getting a little out of hand at the moment. But I mean, we have a giant military for a reason. Let's just get people set up just in case. Do we have any good... Alright, he's terrible, but he's a leader. Karok Rageblood. Push Crimp Steel Sword. And corruption is going up a little bit, so let's put it down. Hopefully there's like... Maybe I should fire off Dukan's guidance. It sounds pretty interesting. Sure. Oh, what's this? Dukan's guidance. Rarely, shamans of different tribes overcome their conflicts and rivalry to gather together and try to speak with Dukan directly. It allows them to directly ask Dukan about advice without uncertainty of omens. Today is the day when our shamans manage to gather a meeting to ask Dukan about future of our tribe. They are secluded in Spirit's tent for many hours, performing sacred rituals, and when the seclusion is over, the eldest shaman speaks. It is time for... war. Wow, there's some pretty good buffs. Armory tradition, morale, and peace. Stability. Stab hit to declare war for 5 years. That seems pretty bad. I mean, we can wait 5 years, come on. Alright. Saves us points. We can wait a couple years. What is our military looking like? 20 and 4. I'll get some more guys. West and East Gullet Peak is in the fold. We're making money now, so let's... Is it worth trying to convert that? I mean, we might as well take them. Why not? How are those states doing? Maybe we could just do this. Forgot I had those loans. Sure, I'll take this. And I will seize land because there is strength and royal power here. Which I will go for because it will reduce their liberty desire and give us a ton of power projection, so let's give that a shot. Let's see how upset they are. 9 over here, and oof. We need that legitimacy. That hurts. Oh well. And I can't even marry my subjects. Can I enforce religion? It's probably not worth it. Yeah, let's just wait here for a bit. Truce is expired with Avon Coop, whatever that is. And I realize there's a core over here for assault, so I might just... I'm assuming this doesn't count as declaring war. Oh, I mean, they're not even gonna accept it, so I'm not even gonna bother. And then let's get these standardized pikes. Look at us. Eastern, Northern orcs, Grey orcs, tolerant of humans. Military 5, already, 6 years ahead. Look at us, we're doing really good over here. Colonies rocking it over here. Once they're finished, they're gonna keep expanding even more and more. Should probably start... Oh look, see, more half-orcs. Perfect. Right into the fold. Let's get Assault up because of the strongest, and then Eskerborg. Where are you at, my friend? That's the one I just took it from. How are you doing? You... Sedvik... There. Honestly, I'm thinking about... Oh, we can rebuild Balvoron. Yeah, I just remembered. There's a ruined citadel here, and I love that about this. It's a ruined citadel, which could give Malices, like, a ruined hold over here. I guess it's because it's, like, a living space. But it's a ruined citadel that still gives defensiveness. Like, it's ruined, but it's still kind of, I don't know, it still works. It lies in ruins, let's restore it. Sure, 150 crowns. Let's give it a shot. On a hillock nestled between the trees sits the long abandoned ruins of a fortress of white stone. Crumbling stone walls and hollow towers make nests for birds, bears, and more sinister vermin. Bear nest? I don't know. In recent times, this area has been cleared, but the ruined keep remains destitute. Our engineers see great potential to restore the fortress to its former prowess. They argue that if we rebuild the fortress, okay guys, relax. They argue that we rebuild this fortress, it will greatly increase the defensive potential of the site. Our enemies will break upon splendid white walls. Do it, I guess. Is it done immediately? Oh, okay. Oh, it would have been great if you would tell me it added that modifier. Whatever. Alright. Half-orc minority. Perfect. Accommodation with natives. Perfect. Integration of human minority. Sure. Perfect. All of them. I love them all. Come one, come all, and people are going to rise up in the Gullet Peak. So let's just move you over here. As I was saying, it's a pretender? Why? That's confusing. Alright, well, let's just get rid of the pretender real quick. Pretend he doesn't even exist. Ooh, an heir! House of Chaos Blade. Zog! Zog, my friend. Let's see. An heir to the throne. Zog, Grisha, Flog, Dugs, Burgob. Perfect. Oh, wow. Ozarm Kadash. Duel for honor in Orcish is an ancient and respected Orcish tradition. A war chief received insult with an invitation for such a duel. What will he do? Step down? He will defend it. He lost. Okay. It's like a CK2 like duel. I didn't really have any say. I lost the fight. The pretender came out as a fight as a victor, and now Marash has to leave Frozenmaw forever, accept death by the hands of the victor. From our perspective, his fate no longer matters, as Orcish history has no interest in losers. Okay, so we got free prestige, Military power. Great. Okay, cool. Just sucks that I lose legitimacy, because I need that, but whatever. Alright, that was kind of confusing, but I'll take it. And we still keep the air. Alright, whatever. And look for omens. I mean, we might as well pop all these off. I don't know what any of them are. Let's see. Omen may strengthen your country temporarily or may bring calamity to your lands. Could it get any worse? Let's give it a shot. Oh. Omen of Destiny. Gain a general of 80 tradition. Destined to have a great future. Let's see what he's like. Oh my goodness. Bork the Unbreakable. 4643. That is amazing. Oh my lord. That was like one of the best clicks I've done. Wow. And Balveron's rebuilt. Look at this thing. 25%? A 15% increase? Really, guys? Alright, anyway, we'll just rebuild it. Great Citadel of Balveron was abandoned after the Dragon Wake. Almost 1,000 years ago. Get out of here. Locals are still superstitious all these years later. Speaking of drakes and the spirits, but we orcs are not afraid of dungeons and dragons. And the dead. In its current ruined state, the Citadel is too mighty to simply be left abandoned. Let us repopulate and rebuild this ancient Cassanorian Citadel. Oh, what's this? Oh, an EU4 event. You know what? Let's just unite it, get this over with. And then move over here. This is 2. That's pretty good. Yeah, these are going to be filled in. Let's pop this. Pop this. More prestige. Base tax. Look at this thing. 21 dev. Got a bunch of mercenary companies I don't care about. And we are next to the Cobalt Company, who's also on Tech 5. Sword Covenant Marhold. Marhold? And I might as well just state Gullet Peak. And you too. Giant fort. Might as well. And I don't really have the money to support that. But look at this. This is so beautiful. 4643. I hope he doesn't die immediately. That would be kind of terrible. It looks like this shift of power is going on too. For 3 years, I would like to increase our stability, but we could try to convert this for now. Why not?